Oh my god, no. My bronzer is cracked. That is not good news. At all. Like, actually, at all. Fucking bull. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today, if you saw by the title, I'm gonna be making some first impressions on some products that I got from this online shopping app, which is called Wish. Wish me luck. Right? Honestly guys, I feel like every time I see something online, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, you kind of get intrigued to actually shop these things because you're like, why is it so cheap, but is it actually good? Like, is it? So that's what happened to me. I'll be reviewing some products with you guys and let you guys know, like, it's definitely worth, like, just, you know, click shop and then just wait a couple days and get it in your mail, or don't even bother. Like, it's shit. Don't. I hope you guys enjoy. There's probably gonna be a part 2 because I'm still waiting on some items, so yeah, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so the first item that actually got in the mail for me was this little liquid highlight. This is what the packaging looks like. As soon as I saw this packaging, I was like, yeah, this looks exactly like the Benefit What's Up little
highlight stick that they have. It's like a cream highlight. I actually own that, but it's somewhere back there, so I'm not trying to get it right now. But they do have this, and I even googled it right away, and I told my boyfriend, I was like, damn, these people, like, they just took that packaging and they just like put it in this little box. Everything is in Chinese, as you guys can see. So I think every product from this website is coming from China, so I guess that's the reason why it's more cheap. I don't know.
But yeah, this is the first thing that I got. This is in the shade 2, so you guys can see that right there. They had 3 shades in the website. I got shade 2 just because it seemed like it was gonna be a little bit more kind of pinky, iridescent. It's kind of hard to tell when you're shopping online, but yeah, let's open this up, see what it looks like. So the actual brand, I guess it's called Hang Fang. This is what the packaging looks like. It's pretty tiny, and it feels pretty cheap. Like, the lid is just plastic and the container is plastic. It doesn't really feel heavy. It feels like a regular packaging, I guess you can say. And yeah, it says moisture and shine, and it looks like it is kind of like a pinky kind of color. So this, we're gonna be using it today as a highlight. I don't have any highlight on my face, so this is what we're gonna be using. Swatch it on the back of my hand just to see how intense it is and whatnot. The applicator seems to be just kind of like a little lipstick applicator, nothing fancy, just it's a regular thing. So I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. Okay, it seems to be nice. However, I feel like when you go over that sometimes, it can get kind of patchy. Yeah, it gives you a really nice highlight. It doesn't look like glitter. I'm just gonna try and blend it in with my fingers, see how that works. It feels a little bit sticky, so I don't know how that would feel on the face, but it's blending pretty nicely. It's not like patchy or anything like that, and you can definitely see that highlight on there, so I'm excited to see this. It looks kind of like a pinky kind of champagne kind of glow. I feel like it looks very pinky on the packaging. We're gonna try it on the face real quick. I'm just going to use it as I would use any other kind of liquid highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right here, just like little 4 dots, a little bit on the nose, just like that, a little bit down the bridge of the nose, and I'm gonna blend it in with my finger. That's usually how I like to blend any like liquid highlights on the face. I just feel like it helps blend because of the warmth of my finger. Blending quite like nicely. Okay, definitely where you leave, kind of like where you applied it with the little applicator that it comes with, I feel like if you don't blend it in quickly, it leaves marks. I don't know if you guys can see, but when I'm facing this way, you guys can definitely see that I put like a line of product right there, and I feel like it's very hard to blend it in. I have to like go over it and kind of like work it in quite hard in order for it to look nice and blended. This side I felt like it worked pretty good because it was still kind of wet, but I feel like it definitely dries fast. It gives you that highlighted effect. It's not bad, honestly. It's actually okay. By that side being done, I do like it. I do like the effect that it gives, kind of like the skin, but I'm not sure about it. Let's try it on the other side just real quick. I'm applying a little bit more on this side just because I want to see just how it looks, and I'm gonna blend it in with my Real Technique sponge on this side just to see if there's any difference or anything like that.
Oh damn. No, like that's a really pretty highlight. It's not bad at all.
I really like that actually. And when I'm facing this way, like there's no weird, you know, line or stripe going on my face, which I talked to you guys about it. It's very important that if you're using a highlight or something, a cream highlight, you don't want to see like a stripe when you're facing this way. Like you want it to be blinding all throughout. Okay, well, so far I do like that highlight. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on this side, see how it builds up
once it's dry. Like I said, this applicator is not my favorite because I feel like it kind of leaves kind of marks, but then again, that could just be the formula of the actual product that doesn't want to like blend in.
It's not a bad product. I think if you are looking for a nice highlight that's inexpensive, this, I don't remember exactly how much it was. Bring it up right now. I paid $4 for this. $4. Look, you can see right there. $4. This is what the little thing looks like. So for $4, this is not bad at all. I think if you see it on the website and you're interested, definitely give it a go. I got the second shade, which is a little bit more, it seems on the pinky side, but I feel like once you apply it on the face, it looks a little bit goldy. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look chunky or anything like that, so I think this is a pretty good product so far. Next, I'm really excited about this because these were so inexpensive that it's just like insane to me. Let's open them up. I haven't even opened them up. This, on the website, they do have different, hold on. They have different amount of brushes, like if you want to buy a set of 20 or if you want to buy a set of 12, whatever. I got 12 and these are just eye brushes. I'm just gonna go through them real quick with you guys. This is the first one that I'm just opening up. It looks really, really nice. Packaging is actually not bad. It is kind of small, but it's not horrible. Like in comparison to this brush, which this one is a Morphe brush, I feel like there's not that big of a difference. Just tiny difference. It feels really, really nice and soft. Definitely the Morphe feels a little bit softer, but I mean, it's not bad.
And the next one I'm opening up is this one right here. Same thing, same size. They're all the same size, and they're just like rose gold. You can choose what color you want in your, like when you're buying them. I just chose rose gold because why not? Same thing, another one, another one. This is more like a flat brush. It's gonna be really great for those of you who want to apply like a, either like a foil shadow or something, because it feels like they're synthetic brush, so it should be nice. Then you have like an eyeliner little brush. This, I used to have one like this, but I don't know what happened to it, so it's gonna come in handy, I guess. Same thing, I feel like they're very similar, and this is gonna be great to pack on, like, you know, eyeshadow on the lid. It's got a fluffy brush, which just feels super, super soft, and it feels like it's gonna be really nice to blend. It's more of like a, really nice to really be precise in that crease, it seems, so I'm really excited to use that. I have two angled brushes. I have a bigger one and a smaller one. That's really, really cool, and I like to see that because this I could use for eyeliner, this I could use for like eyebrows or something, or either way, you know what I mean. You can use them for whatever you want. Then I have another one which is kind of like the same idea as the other flat brushes, but this one's just more of on a rounder kind of shape. The last one is just a big, fat kind of pencil brush.
I really want to test these brushes and see what they do and if they're, you know, if they're good overall. So yeah, so I'm going to start off with a little transition shade. I use this one. You guys have seen I've been using this color a lot on my crease as a transition. So I guess for that, I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush. This is way, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it does have like a difference in how they're cut. This one's a little bit more kind of pointy. This one's just kind of like flat and fluffy at the same time. In the product, it seems to be picking up a nice amount, as you can see. So I'm gonna go in with this and apply it on the crease. It does apply the color really nicely on there, and it seems to be, oh shit, no, I took the wrong one. So I accidentally took the pointy one. I don't want that one. I want the more fluffy fat one, because this one's going to kind of blend everything on the crease. Okay, pretty nice. I'm gonna go into this blushed neutral palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm just gonna dig into this pinky. I feel like I've been doing a lot of pinky looks lately, but whatever. I'm gonna dig into this pinky color right here on that same brush, and I'm gonna put that on the crease again, just kind of fluffing it out. Damn, these brushes are super soft on the lid as well. Like, they don't feel harsh. They just kind of apply the color and they blend the eyeshadow super nicely. Oh my god. I feel like I'm so weird sometimes, but trust me, I'm fucking weird. So if you're not into that, if you're not into me being weird or whatever, then this might not be the right channel for you. I'm gonna pick up a slight darker shade, this one right here, which is more of like a mauvey pink. I don't know why all these eyeshadows come up like a little bit purpley on the actual camera, but they're not. And I'm gonna pick up that shadow with this more kind of like pointy kind of brush right there, tapping off the excess, and then I'm just gonna really place that on this outer part and on the crease. Yeah, you guys see, this brush is so nice for like applying really precisely where you want that shadow to be, but it also blends it out because at the same time it's kind of like fluffy. I like this brush already. Again, super soft, like soft like a baby's butt. Pick up a darker shade, this one right here. I'm gonna apply that really on this outer half. I'm not gonna bring it in too much, but I'm just gonna keep it right here and blend it as I go. And I'm kind of winging it out with that same brush. You guys see, like, this brush just kind of applies that product really precise, and it just blends it. Oh my god, I love it. I didn't even tell you how much these brushes were yet, but I'll tell you guys in a sec. Just give me a minute. I'm just like so excited to actually play with them and see if they actually work. Because if they do, like, ain't nobody got time to be spending like $50 on like maybe 2-3 brushes. Like, no, nobody got time for that, you know. Like, so if I can help you guys save some bucks, why the fuck not? I'm gonna do it. Like, and yeah, like, ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I mean? No, nobody. I already like these brushes, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up liking all of them as I keep using them. But right now, girl, I like them. So for the 12 brushes, I paid 11 bucks. And the thing with this app, like, you can get so many dollars off. Like, this person is trying to buy them too, and if you click buy with that person, then you can get like $2 off or $1 off or whatever. Also, I didn't tell you guys, but I actually got a coupon code online. I was just looking for coupons and I actually found one and it worked. So I got 50% off discounted from my order, which was already, I think overall it was like $30 or something. So I ended up paying, I don't remember, maybe around like $20 overall because of shipping and whatever. But I got a lot of shit. So 20 bucks is like nothing. Can I use this shadow real quick? Oh, actually, I'm not gonna use it with my finger. I'm gonna use one of these little flat kind of brushes to see if they work well with, you know, any eyeshadows like these. This one seems to be working really well. I'm going to wet it. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. This one right here. It's a super pretty shade. So I've got the product on there. Let's see how it applies with this brush. Yes, bitch. Yes. You see what I mean? Like, oh my god, I'm in love with these brushes, guys. Like, if you can get your hands on them, there's definitely no way anybody gonna say no to this. I'm just gonna spritz my brush a little bit more because I feel like I want it a little bit more wet. I'll pick up that shadow. And I'm packing. I'm not really sliding or anything the product around. You just want to pack it on.
I wanted to try out this website for those of you who might be wondering, like, is it a scam? Like, because it's so cheap? You know, are the products just bullshit? Like, just the real tea on them? But no, guys, it's not a scam. You can get some really good deals. I mean, overall, what I bought, you know, I'm not talking about other shit, but overall, I think it's bomb.
And this one right here is just like a rose gold champagne-y kind of shade. And I'm gonna pop that right in the inner corners just to brighten it up a little bit. So, I think that's about it for this look. Overall, am I gonna use these brushes on the daily? Hell to the yes. I'm gonna use them. They're bomb. Like, honestly, there's nothing wrong with these brushes. I don't think anybody's gonna think that there's something wrong with the brushes. They don't feel very cheap either. Like, they feel nice. They feel like they're a nice quality. But they were hella cheap, so yeah. The product that I got is this eyeliner. This is a Liquid Last liner. It's by the same brand. And this is actually like a glitter liner. I was really skeptical about this one because I feel like a lot of brands have, you know, nice looking eyeliners that are supposed to be like, you know, glittery and whatnot, but some of them just look like literally water. This is what it looks like. This is the packaging, which is pretty simple packaging, you know. And then when you take it out, there's the brush. Let's see how it swatches. Okay, so it's actually really nice and pigmented. It's not too bad. I feel like some of them can be super watery and they barely have any glitter, but this is actually not bad.
The crease, I'm just gonna kind of apply that up here. And see how it looks, how it lasts as well. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm clearly not the best at this. Yeah, that's way too thick. That's not how you're supposed to do this, but I'm just gonna leave it like that because,
I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's alright. I'm gonna use this angle brush that was in that set. I'm just taking a brown shade, picking that up, seeing how it applies with this.
I feel like this is such an ugly look that I've got going on, but I'm just trying to see if these products work. Don't judge, okay? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Now, the last product that I have to try with you guys, these lashes. Now, if you guys have been on my channel for a hot minute now, you guys know that I don't really apply lashes. I don't really fuck with them. Like, I just think that they're kind of like hard to apply, and I think I have nice lashes overall, so I feel like I don't even need them, you know? Like, I feel that way sometimes. I don't have patience for lashes today, so I think I want to leave the lashes for part 2 of this video with the Wish things. Alrighty guys, so that is it for this video. I don't know how I feel about everything that I got. Let's go through a rundown. First of all, this, I feel like it's not the best. I probably just have to play around with it a little bit more, but overall first impressions right now, I don't think it's worth it. The brushes, like I said, I love them. At least the ones that I've used, I think they're super bomb and they're really, really nice quality. I don't see anything wrong with them, honestly. The eyeliner, it just, on the picture, even on the picture, like, it just seems, it doesn't look like that. I should have gone the gold one instead of the silver, but whatever, that's not a problem. And this is $5. So, for $5, I feel like, I don't think it's worth it at the moment. But we'll try it again. You know, we'll see. We'll play around with it. Whatever. Maybe I'm just fucking retarded and don't know how to apply glitter liner on. That's okay. That's okay. For the highlights, I do like it. And I think it's pretty bomb. For the price, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It looks nice. It definitely dries down. Like, it doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. It just feels okay. You definitely want to work with it fast. You don't want to let it kind of sit on your face because then it will leave marks and it will not be easy to blend and whatnot. But what else did we use? That's it, right? Lashes, like I said, I'll do it in part 2. I'm sorry. I need to practice on putting lashes because I'm a fucking mess. I don't know how to apply them. So I need to practice first. Okay. Yeah, guys. That is it for this video, at least for part 1. Okay, guys. I've had enough. I am gonna go eat some dinner. My boyfriend is cooking. I hope it's good. I'll see you guys on the next one, alright? Bye.
This eyeliner is kind of a joke, though. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that was. That highlight, though. Damn, girl.
Oh, by the way, guys. Yes, I'm back. I'm back in this bitch. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Just click that button down below, right here. Click it. Okay, be part of my gang, be part of my squad, be part of my fam, be part of whatever. Just be part of me. Be part of me. Anyways, now I can go. Bye.